What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Everybody, you already know it is your boy Mr. Down. We'll bring you some more Destiny gameplay. So, let's get into it,
Oh
guys.
yeah, all of
I
them. They
know
all
that
completely missed. I was just like, oh my god, just stay alive, stay
there's
alive.
gonna be a lot
I can't
going on right here. I'm gonna give a lot of tips and stuff for trials this weekend,
just in case.
and I don't know if it's gonna flow over to next trial or anything, but as you see, we're getting ready to fly into the match. So, first and foremost, guys,
390 Nova Bomb using a blind prediction with a 44 curtain call. He has Scory on, and he has
Alright, so we have a self-res.
that's what you do, guys. You go and you check out all three of their characters, and you check out what they're using. You see what their primary is, what their secondary is, what kind of grenades to expect, and what artifact, if any artifact, they're using.
He's using 2 fusions.
That's first and foremost. That is the first thing you do whenever going into a match in trials.
That last game had me so scared, no lie.
Now, these games are slow and drawn out. And the reason that it is because, one, there are no revives, and two, there's no radar. So my first couple of cards, not gonna lie, I played to everybody else's strength. This is my second tip for this week. Don't play to what other people are strong at. Like,
no way we traded.
I was using the last word in a shotgun. I really don't use the last word, but guys, I want you to really listen to this real quick. I'm gonna be quiet and let y'all hear the game commentary.
He's camping by the who was that? Yeah, he's camping on the edge of that right there. He's on the steps, on the steps, on the steps, on the steps. You ran past him. All right. There's one chasing you behind you. He's down below, in the middle, right there. He doesn't see you. Good stuff.
See, even though I was dead, I didn't complain or anything about the fact that I traded when I feel like I shouldn't have traded. It's the callouts. Callouts are almost as important as it is to have good gun skills in this week's trials, because without those callouts, your teammate is completely blind. Like, they have nothing to look forward to, or they don't know where anything is at. They don't know where anybody's at. And my second tip, even though right here you see me jumping around a lot, I'm not worried about it. But one thing that I've noticed is don't jump. In the situation where we was at, where it was a 1v3, jumping was okay because of the fact that we had the advantage. We had the number advantage. If he can know where we're at, if he pushes on us, we're just gonna kill him. But in the beginning, look, you'll see I don't really jump at all. I try not to jump. I try not to Twilight Garrison, even though Twilight Garrison is my favorite armor set to use. You know, I try not to do any of that unless, like, I'm trying to get away, make a fast escape, or anything like that, because it's just all your Destiny senses that you know so far have been taken away, such as your radar. Everybody is used to using their radar, but when there is no radar, what are you gonna do? So do what's natural. You sound whore. Me personally, I have a pair of Turtle Beaches, and I just turn them up, turn the game volume up. I can hear shotguns.
I still need help.
I can hear anything going on. I can hear when people jump. I can hear when, you know, people are Twilight Garrison, when they're blinking, and I can pinpoint them on the map to give callouts for my teammates.
He's out here with me.
And that's why it is so important, like what you do and where you do it. That's why you don't see me jump much, and unless it's like after I get a kill, and that's just so that I can get away and get some teammates and stuff like that. You know, we're all over here laughing, joking around, having a fun time. Me personally, I really enjoyed this trials. It really was something different. It definitely makes you play harder. Having no radar, no revives. Yeah,
you will die.
It brings the best out of you. You know, it really is something difficult.
I wish you would, Selfres.
But for some reason we were getting some crazy lag, and I was gonna take us out of the match to put us in the next one quicker, but I saw I was messing up for some reason, so I just waited. So far, tips: 1, don't jump. 2, turn up your volume so that way you can hear where everything is at. You can hear where everything is going.
Alright, let's do the next one.
3, always remember where your teammates are. Callouts are so important. My teammates know that both of them are pushing left and I'm going straight forward on the right. They know that. I'm not telling them that because they already know it. We already have it set and cleared that I'm gonna flank.
Water room.
Now, see, we know that they're in water room. I'm already coming around on the flank. They're so worried about him up in front that I just come around from the back. I'm like, oh, hey, buddy, let me go ahead and clean you up real quick. You know, and that is super important. Communication is very important. Normally, I'm able to do carries during trials, but in this week it will be especially difficult due to the fact that you just gotta have chemistry with your team. You know, you can have a team full of 3 great players, but if they don't have that chemistry with each other,
Is there another? Did you see another one?
and they don't have that communication going, they'll lose to a moderate team based off of the fact that the other team just has better communication. I mean, just knowing where your enemy's at, knowing what they're doing, always keeping like this right here. I really didn't like. I didn't like that right there. Having a moment where nobody was saying anything. Like, yeah, didn't like that at all because I was just completely clueless. I was like, yo, like, I don't know where nothing's at. I'm running around blind. It's not cool. And see, he told me behind me, so I went ahead and ducked. And I mean, I ended up getting punishing for it. But
loss is common in the crucible. Let it compel you.
Yeah,
I so thought he was dead. That's why
it
I jumped up. And
I see that I dropped down to a red bar.
That was my bad, guys. I totally thought that dude was dead.
But hey, you know, whatever. And once again, guys, don't play the other guy's strengths. Like I said, my first couple of cards, I ran the last word with a shotgun, and I just weren't getting it done. I weren't getting the kills that I should, or anything like that. And I tried to slide right there.
Oh wow, I'm dead.
Yeah. But I was running last word and shotgun because I was like, oh, well, there's gonna be no radars. Everybody's gonna be, you know, frantic, and they're gonna be panicking, and they're gonna try to just get up as close as possible. So I try to get the stuff that I know can combat anybody in a close range.
These guys aren't that great.
And like I said, it did not go out very well for me. My first like 2-3 cards.
But you have a chance. Don't give up.
Yeah,
like they didn't even make it to 5 wins, 7 wins, you know. But the moment I put my No Land Beyond on and a shotgun, you know, boom, first game flawless. Play to your strengths. Play what you guys know you're good with. Don't try to, you know,
You see right down.
don't try to
big,
get to
man.
what everybody else is doing. Everybody's using shotguns. Snipers are still
Because when you were running in, I was on my
very,
side, not your
very
side.
usul.
Yeah, it's good. I saw.
And when y'all saw me do that little 360 in the middle of the map, that weren't for style points. Although it did look cool, it weren't for style points. That was just me trying to look around the entire room because I saw him running there, but I didn't know exactly where he was at. I heard that dude run and jump up there before he even told me. That's why I like stopped and poured my shotgun out. Now see, once again,
Come up here
I
with me.
weren't jumping
I need
at all. The only thing I would do would slide, like just run and slide,
He's on me.
and that was just to, you know, get around a little bit quicker.
Alright, I pulled
And
that
it's
special.
not really loud. Personally, I realized Titans and Hunters, you can hear very easily. They are super loud. Warlocks, their jump isn't that loud, so it is just a tad bit more difficult to hear them.
I'm gonna push up on the right side and come in behind you.
But
Ammo on the way.
if you have a good headset, you can still hear them. Sorry guys, it's 5:30 in the morning over here while I'm making this. I'm super tired. But
Heavy ammo available.
another tip, I don't even know what tip I'm on right now.
Got him.
Flanks. Run them flanks, y'all. Y'all see I'm coming up behind them every game. I'm running the exact same flank every time, and it is working just about every time. Now, when you run flanks,
I've got my hammers.
there are times where people all cut in on you. Like, they can be like, okay, well, 2 people are going this way and 1 person's going this way, so let's go ahead and get the flank in on them. And
There's one trying to come up behind you guys.
yeah, see, I was hearing him jumping Twilight Garrison around. That's how I knew where he was at.
Where's that dude who's stuck? Oh, there he is. Okay.
But yeah, you know, it's it's just teamwork, guys.
Yeah, I have
It's,
my.
there's a lot to trials this week, like a real lot
And they just bye. Fantastic.
to trials this week.
Claim victory.
But I'm sorry, I keep getting off track. I'm simple-minded sometimes. But when you're going on a flank, sometimes all 3 of them will crash down on you. That gives your team the other 2 enough time to flank around them and kill them. But it's staying alive until then. Or if they do that, then all 3 of you can push. And when, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be expecting to engage 1 person, but then they'll end up engaging all 3. So you can kind of catch them by surprise. There's plenty of stuff. So many different strategies you can run for this trials right here and get away with it. But the game is coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me rumble on about nothing and, you know, a bunch of different random miscellaneous things. But you already know who it is. You already know what it do. Your boy Mr. Indomitable out. Everybody have a great, fantastic day. You already know. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. You already know what it is, man.
And my purpose was getting rid of that jump. It's off, like, run. Because I did only 2 things. Either shotgun me or slam me. I was not getting any of that.